Hey, how's everyone doing? Back when Donald Trump um announced he was running for president, I saw many people um, jumping off a certain direction, a train going in a certain direction. And during this time, things like the United Nations pre-staging equipment for who knows what. And since then, everything has changed. Many of these individuals have not come back around. We have lost so many people. And of course, I knew believing in a billionaire was a luxury we could not afford. So here we are, almost 4 years later. This equipment that's been pre-staged all across our country, it hasn't left our country. The individuals who this equipment will be operated by, these individuals using this equipment on us, are still here in this country. Nothing has changed. Nothing. The threat is still here, never left, and just because a Republican president got elected does not mean anything. In fact, many of these moves have been made under Republican presidents. You remember, Ronald Reagan was a Republican, and he implemented Rex 84. Remember, both Bushes were Republicans. We all know what happened in both times. Why would you think for a moment that it would be any different now? That this pre-staging of equipment isn't still going on? You know, that's what happens before a war. You know that, right? The attacker, the aggressor, they will stage equipment, if not directly inside of a country that they plan to attack, if not inside, right outside of its borders. Sort of like what we're doing to Russia, NATO, United States. And then, at some point, somebody gets a call, and that call is a go call. That's when all the I said pagers, all the cell phones like ours gets a message that says it's go time. Do you really think those sheriffs out there disobeying these confiscation laws, do you really think that they're doing it because they don't want to take guns away from the citizens? I mean, these people have made a living taking the property of citizens for how long? It's more than that. There's more to it. I think they know that this equipment is being staged all over the country, and they know that this equipment is going to be used on us. They know that the people using this equipment have been training to use it on us, and at some point they're gonna use it on us. Now, back before I got arrested, And I'm going to get into all the nitty right here and now. I had a fairly sizable group building up already. And a subscriber, his name was Gustav. He didn't like the idea too much of me raising a small army. So what does he do? He calls my local sheriff's department and he tells them all about me. Tells them how I'm urging people to group up and get ready and get trained up, and to we had a lot of stuff going on about to really do some good. Had a guy out in the middle of the country willing to store all the equipment, willing to put equipment in with us. And this jackoff, Gustav, he ruined it. He ruined my channel. So, here we are, almost 3 years later. And I have to admit, since then, my life has definitely taken a nosedive. I lost an income. I lost a bunch of property. I lost a lot of my weapons. And, man, I'll be honest with you, if it had gone any other way, if I had been inside with my weapons when they came, I would probably be dead right now. It was never about me moving a little bit of weed. It was always about them coming to my house and robbing me of my firearms. And they did. I had to start over. And right now, I'm the only one in my family pretty much on a starvation diet. I don't eat a lot. I can't find a job. My hands are tied. The only thing I have is my family. The only thing I have is my word. The only thing I have is you guys. That's it. I've managed to get some weapons since then, don't get me wrong. But I would have a whole lot more now had this jackoff not been jealous. And we're discussing serious topics, like what should you do with prisoners? Should you even take prisoners? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, and we're about to launch some shit. I had a corporation ready to back us up. And just like that, all gone. All because of a jealous little bitch named Gustav. Are you watching still, Gustav? Do you really think you could fucking stop me? You can't stop me. You know how many people have tried? You know how many people have tried killing me and were not successful? You look at me, see a skinny little guy, but there's a lot more to me than skinny, boy. They are pre-placing equipment to use on you. What the fuck are you going to do about it?